Good morning,
Good afternoon,
and good evening.
welcome to
The Massey Channel.
Hey guys, hope you're doing well, hope you're okay.
Yes, so today we're doing 10 things that you need to do and remember before your wedding day.
This is the preparation process. So, background check. The reason why we're doing this video is because there were certain things that we planned to do or we thought about and we thought, yeah, we've got this covered. And then on the actual day, it didn't happen.
Yeah, it's common sense things that you think, okay, that's already planned, but you're not actually going into detail about how that's going to be executed. So we're just going to give you a little bit of tips to make sure that your wedding day goes smoothly as possible.
To be honest, there were a few things we did do, but this is just a reminder because we may not have done it, like holding the phone and stuff.
Yeah, so let's get in the video.
Number one, prepare your
photographs.
Prepare your poses, prepare who you are doing pictures with. So for us, my auntie, aka the wedding planner, told us, Samantha and Lee, write down who you want the photographer to photograph, who you want to be in your pictures, what poses you want to do. We said, yeah, we got this covered, yeah. Did we do that?
It got too busy and we didn't have time to do any of that. So on the day, it was kind of a slapdash. Oh, let's grab this and let's just take a picture of just the bridesmaid, groomsmen, and the parents.
And although our photographer did a very good job, like we had two basically.
Yeah, two photographers on the day.
Yeah. So although they did a great job, it would have been better in a sense if we had it organised. So if we had said, right, we had a list of family photo section, friends section and things like that. So once those pictures were out the way, then we could do spontaneous ones and that would have been fine.
It would be good to have an itinerary of who you want to take pictures with, and they need to know that they're going to be in the photos. So it's not on the wedding day say, thingy, can you jump in a picture please? Oh, auntie, come just to no, make sure everyone, auntie, uncle, family, cousin, all set up and all lined up in line. Say, okay, 5 past, 10 past, or make sure something's lined up. Obviously, on the day, the planning and the time might go, but just make sure you have something in line to make it a little bit more smoother. Reason
being for the timing, and I know sometimes you don't want things so structured because you don't want to take away from the fun of the day. But the reason being is because maybe at 5 past 6 or whatever, when you're at the venue, one cousin is over there. One auntie is over there, uncle hasn't come yet, and that's the slot for the family. So if everyone knows like, okay, round about this is the picture time, then everyone will know to be there, and then you wouldn't have to worry about Uncle John or Auntie Sally not being there. I know you Sally a lot, but
make sure, just before we move on from this point, make sure you know the type of photos that you want to take in terms of the poses. So we can have a pose like this, a pose like this,
or a pose like you get what I mean? Or just a normal nice family pose with auntie and uncles, like there's different things to do. You might want it fun, might want it traditional.
Go on Google, find some crazy photos like jumping in the air.
And
like
show your photographer. So he gets a feel of what type of vibe
send it
you're
before their wedding and say, this is the type of photos I want to take. Point number 2.
Pack for your honeymoon early. Now, girls, if you're with me, ladies, if you're with me, you know that men, well, I'm speaking on behalf of all the men I know, like the ones that are like this, but they pack like very late. They'll pack the night before. They'll pack in the morning of the time they're going away. And I just don't get it. For me, I have to pack I have to be a week in advance. I've got to be 2 weeks in advance getting the things. I can't pack the night before. I'll go crazy. I need to know what's in there.
Speaking from the guys, it's not that deep. You can just put everything in the one bag, put on your back, rucksack thing, and just jump in the plane.
Do you know why it's not that deep? Because the wives, the girlfriends, they always have it.
You got bare things.
They have it.
Yeah, got bare things.
We have the thing. So when your husband doesn't have a tissue, Oh, you got a tissue for me. When your husband doesn't needs his lips a bit dry and you want some Vaseline, you got that Vaseline.
I don't use Vaseline.
I'm just saying this in general. You got that Vaseline. When your husband needs a mint, you got that mint, yeah. When your husband needs, I don't know, just extra.
Okay,
you got that belt for me, yeah. The wife's got it all.
Yeah.
So
the only thing I would say is that, well, on the day, we had things already packed and at the venue ready for us. We didn't go to the venue, but someone took our stuff in the morning or whenever it was, can't remember, and it was there. So when we was leaving the venue, stuff already packed, our names, bang, let's go straight to the airport, because our flight was the day after, I think around 10 something, so we stayed overnight in the airport, so make sure everything was planned. And what I would say is, guys, try and stick with the smaller rucksack or thing. It depends how long you're going, and let the girls take the bigger one, so you get the free handheld one that you pay for. The girls one, they fill it, try and fill it halfway, and then when you're returning, you can put some goodies and stuff for your family, fill up your suitcase.
That's why we need big cases, so that we can have space for whatever we bring back. There's no point filling up your case this much and then you have no space for anything else. You're gonna have to pay that extra money. So.
Cool. So number 3, get extra cash, just in case for the day.
Anything could happen, I don't know, but there might be a reason why, I don't know, the cab, something goes with the cab and you just need a bit of money.
Or there's an extra fee in the venue, or the caterers are like, no, this is how much it is, because you wanted extra people, this is what the child, or there's some miscommunication, or you just want your thing to go smoothly. Just make sure you have a bit of cash. If something breaks on the day and you need that thing and you got time to get it, someone to drive and get it, make sure you have that money to give to that person, or get someone to distribute that funds to that person.
Maybe you're not going to be the person in charge of that, but make sure you've got someone that takes care of all the things that are going wrong, if they are going to go wrong, and they'll deal with that so it doesn't stress you out. Just knowing that there's a bit of cash so that they can use for anything.
Only if you can afford it, really.
Yeah, and even when you go to your hotel that night, if you're going to do what we did, where we went to the hotel and then had our flight, I don't know, maybe you get thirsty and need a bit of drink. Like, just make sure you've got that cash ready. Number 4, make sure the DJ knows the music that you like. So for us, I got told to tell my DJ what music I like, aka my uncle and Kim. So we got told, you create a playlist that you want. So in my head, I thought they meant create every single
song
piece of
you
music
want to be played.
So I was stressing. I was like, I don't know. I want this one, but I don't know. It's too long. It's going to. How do I? Yeah, I was stressing. Then my auntie was like, Samantha, your uncles, they just wanted the artist, or a feel of what music you want. Yeah,
the style of music you want, the genre and stuff. But she's making a whole 200 song list.
All that time I'm like, I'm stressing. What am I stressing for?
Yeah.
And be direct with what you want, because, you know, for example, we didn't want swearing in our, we don't want like vulgar music or anything like that in our wedding.
In our wedding, yeah.
And so be direct with what you want. You might be a classical person, so you might want.
Like me, I like classical music, but imagine I only like classical music or country music or something along these lines, and the people who are coming like the same thing. It would be kind of weird getting, I'm not bringing this down, but like a rock music or something that is very opposite of the type of people who listen to that. Yeah,
know the mood of your people.
Yeah.
Run the track! I'm welding! Everybody! Get mad now. Get mad now. Tell the people. Yeah, man. About the
know the mood of you. Yeah. And make sure it's music you like. Don't just think, okay, what would my guests like? It has to be a balance.
Yeah.
You have to like it as well.
Yeah.
So just be direct with what you'd like. Tell your DJ beforehand and in time as well, so they can get a good list up.
Yeah.
You might want sentimental music as well. Like, for example, certain people might make music, and you want that special type of music in there. Let them know.
Number 5 is make sure, which I didn't do on the day. Sorry. Make sure that you share the chauffeur's number, or the person's dropping your wife to the venue. To the wedding hall. make sure you share that number to your family and siblings. Basically, the people who are relevant, who actually need the number.
So let's have a little story time.
Yeah, let's confess something.
Let's breathe. On the wedding day, I was all happy. You know, I was getting geared up. I was like, yeah, you know, it's our wedding day. You know, I'm going to meet my husband at the altar. Then all my bridesmaids, we made sure we had transportation, everything like that. All my bridesmaids got in their cars.
They left, yeah.
Yeah, they got in their cars. I was happy. I was like, yes, we're going to meet them there. You know, it's all dandy. I see the car outside, ready for me. I was like, but to the time, I was on time. I didn't want to be that bride that wasn't on time. Like, don't want to be a stereotype of that. But yeah, I got in the car.
But there's one thing missing.
Where's the driver, please?
The driver wasn't there. Can you
So I
imagine?
was there stressing. My photographer was calming me down.
Yeah.
Some of my bridesmaids
Big
were
up
calming me down.
the photographer.
My dad was out there with the phone, like, where are you? Like, what are you doing? What's going on? Why is my driver at his house?
Yeah. It's a big story that we didn't reveal until now. You're the first people to.
I was very confused. I was looking at the time. I said, what's going on?
I really, you know what? At that moment in time, yeah, I really wanted to just say, "Oh, just go crazy," but I couldn't because imagine you just came and just drove off.
And that really annoyed me because it ruined my emotion for the actual day. I'm not saying my day was ruined in that case, but it made me annoyed.
I think you was late by 25 minutes or something.
And I don't know. I was on time. It was all on time. It was ready to go. Like, but what is the guy? And then when the guy comes in, he's acting like it's all fine. I was like, excuse me.
I was so annoyed. Like, I
Pick
called
up
up
my
the head
photographer
office.
for calming me
Yeah,
down.
I called the head office and I was like, this person needs to be there now. And I was like, no, they're on time. And I'm like, yeah, the car's here, but the person's not there.
So what? I'm gonna drive myself to the wedding. What's going on?
It was all mixed up thing, but
yeah.
We did get blessed because of that little delay in the beginning. We was able to have a detour on the way from the wedding church to the venue. We made a detour to stop off to take photos that wasn't planned properly.
It should have been planned.
Yeah, again, taking photos for a wedding, we didn't plan it. We was just like, when we get to the venue, we'll take photos there.
But Auntie told us to.
Yeah. Again, just something that...
It's not that we was being defiant, it's just... Yeah, a lot going on.
Yeah, we thank God for that. So if we didn't get delayed, we can set some pictures here. But if it wasn't delayed, we would have got those wonderful pictures that we treasure now.
So good work for mysterious day.
Yeah. So before we get to number 6, we just want